excited because your girl's been doing her research and I have a really fun pack and prep video planned for you guys. I am going to not only San Francisco for a little weekend trip, my first time ever going, but we're also going to the Bahamas. I'm going to Atlantis for a whole week, which means we have back-to-back trips that we're packing for. The luggages are out, the to-do list is ready to be made, and I'm so excited to bring you guys along, so let's get into it. I've gotten numerous requests to kind of walk through any tips that I have for how I pack for a trip, what I'm packing cubes, to-do lists. So expect a lot of that in today's video, but I figured we could start by making a really nice and aesthetic to-do list together. And to give you a little backstory on these two trips that I'm taking, Matt has currently been solo traveling for about a week-ish now. This is something that he's been wanting to do for a really long time. And if you guys have been following me on social media, you know that I solo travel literally almost every single month. So I'm really proud of him for taking his first little solo trip, but he has been in Northern California for the past few days, and I'm gonna fly up on Friday to meet him in San Francisco. We're gonna spend Friday and Saturday there. We're going to a baseball game. Then Sunday, we're gonna drive back down, and on Monday night, I take a red eye to the Bahamas. I have Monday reserved for all the things like spray tan, nails, IV drip, all that jazz. And today it's currently Wednesday, so we're working about 5 days ahead, but that's because I'm gonna be gone for like 3 of them. Let's do our to-do list. Oh, and I forgot to say, I've been really inspired by, I believe her name is Natalie and her last name starts with a Z. I watched a bunch of her pack and prep videos, so I'm kind of following her format today. Yay! Really good about my to-do list. Basically how I broke this down was like most of it's stuff that I need to get done around the house before I leave, and then I also wrote down like a time hour by hour schedule for Monday because that's the craziest day with all my appointments before I take that red eye to the Bahamas. A lot of this stuff is easy peasy, like making sure my devices are all charged, vacuuming the floors, hi Rocket, finishing and folding laundry, just making sure that I don't have a mess when I come back from my trip, and then of course getting the cats all set up and squared away. I did start pulling some of the items that I am possibly going to bring to the Bahamas. I have some new bathing suits, some very summery items that we can try on and kind of style together. But I think what makes sense first is to go ahead and create my packing list. San Francisco will be pretty easy since I'm gonna bring barely anything for like 2 or 3 days. So let's go ahead and type those out on my phone. Checked one thing off our box. Basically how I go about a packing list is I take every single day and I break it down into my daytime outfit, my nighttime outfit, and then my pajamas. I like to rewear my pajamas on vacation for 2 nights, and then I obviously just wear different underwear. So for example, with the Bahamas, I'll put it up on the screen for you. I have a bathing suit outfit, a daytime outfit, an evening outfit, and pajamas for every single day that I'm there. And then I create an additional items needed list. And that's pretty much the same for both trips. The Bahamas, obviously I'll bring more things like SPF, a hat, books, my headphones, maybe a workout outfit. So anything extra goes on the items needed. Now what I think we'll do is we can go ahead and just start going through my closets and pulling items that kind of speak to me for this trip. In true Reagan fashion, I did create a private Pinterest board for myself to just kind of gather some inspo. So I'm gonna revisit that, and then we can just start picking some items to add to my pile. One of the things I kept gravitating towards was like the mixing and matching of bright bold colors. I really like the combo of like the white with the stripes. Even this one here with the pattern on pattern is very Reagan. So I'm just gonna keep a lot of this in mind when pulling items. Dresses pulled that I grabbed from Marshall's recently, and I definitely feel like long, flowy, easy breezy dresses are kind of the vibe for the Bahamas. I also have a cruise coming up later in the month, so anything I don't bring for this trip will definitely qualify for the cruise. I think this might be a really pretty contender though. I'm just not sure if it's hitting the colorful vibes that I kind of wanted for this trip. I honestly feel like maybe I'll save this one for the cruise, but we could pull it anyways. This is definitely another really good one. This literally could not scream Bahamas more. I wore this little strapless number while in Mexico last year. I really like this one. I grabbed this little short dress because I think it might be really cute as a cover up for by the pool. This dress kind of annoys me because I feel like you either have to wear a strapless bra with it or it's just a little too short. So I think this will make a perfect little like colorful cover up. Hello. My camera died and then I went to Target and I actually did a pickup for some more bathing suits. And then I actually checked off 2 more things on my to-do list, which is go to the post office and drop off my donations. I'm thinking now we can move into the stage of kind of pulling and trying on some outfits and seeing if we can create anything cute. So let's give that a whirl. This is either gonna go really bad or really great. I'm manifesting really great because I get very frustrated very easily when packing. And I'm focusing on the Bahama outfits now because those will be harder, and in San Francisco we could pull the other easy things. Like I honestly think like even this for San Francisco would be cute, so that's why we're kind of focusing on the Bahamas because I want those to be extra cute. Okay, this is poolside outfit number 1. I'm obsessed with this. It's like a little terry cloth material, and then I think it would look really cute if I don't want to do necessarily, like, let's say I'm just wearing my bathing suit. I think that the blue and the little pink flowers look really cute with the shorts, and then I can kind of mix and match depending on what hat I want to wear. My hair looks so silly like this. I'm thinking I'll do like a lot of blues and pinks on this trip, so I have tons of little hats. I could do like a baseball hat, and then I need your guys' help figuring out how these work. I have these little knitted like crochet things this girl had sent me a while back, and I don't understand, like, do you put all your hair in it? You only put some? That just looks crazy. How do I do this? Okay, outfit number 1. I also think I might bring this t-shirt in case the little terry cloth shirt is a bit hot. I could always do this with these little shorts if I'm just going to grab lunch or something and want a t-shirt to put over top. Cute. Okay, next I have this little red bikini, which I kind of thought would be fun with the denim skirt, and then maybe doing like a white button down over top and just kind of keeping it unbuttoned. I don't know if I'm loving this vibe as giving 4th of July. Yeah, I don't really think this is what I was going for. Actually, I think this is more in line with the vision I had of like mixing patterns. I have these little crochet shorts, which I think pair kind of cute with the red. And then if I wanted to, this is the matching top for over it, so I could bring this and wear it as like an outfit later in the day. I think I like this, and then maybe again I'll grab like a little t-shirt I can throw over top. So remember how the inspo I showed you, it was like a lot of like graphic tees mixed with fun colorful bottom. I tied in the red with this little hat, and then I did Soul Sabrina Carpenter t-shirt. I think this is pretty cute. Ooh, we're doing good. Remember a lot of the pics on Pinterest, the girls were like mixing and matching patterns. I still have the tag on this because I was debating whether or not I want to keep this bathing suit. I like it, but I kind of think leopard might pair more fun with these pants. I feel like my vision is really coming to life. So I have this big hat, which is great for UV protection, and I feel like the print kind of ties in the bottoms. We have the brown, which kind of neutralizes the leopard. Outfit number 3 for daytime. Check. Because there are like slides and different excursions and stuff that we might do at Atlantis, I wanted to bring a more like comfortable bikini that I can move around in. So this is a great little tankini. I think I like it paired with my white shorts, and then I could obviously wear these by themselves and just throw like a t-shirt over top. I like that there's red in this, and I think it would look cute paired with that. So outfit number 4. As I'm doing this, I'm grouping the outfits together with their accessories. So like this is daytime outfit 1, daytime outfit and bathing suit 2, number 3, and number 4. I picked up a bunch of these dresses, I think I mentioned this earlier, from Marshall's. They were literally $19, and I'm trying this out for the first time with this new little strapless bra that I got. Ooh, I think it's gonna be perfect. This can be worn strapless if I want, but I really want, my vibe seems right now to be like a lot of pink, reds, and blues. So this would be really fun. And then I have this little starfish bag. Wow, love that. Okay, dinner outfit number 1. And I almost know for certain I will bring these little nude wedges that I could wear pretty much every night to dinner. I think these will work great with all of these dresses. Really won't see the shoes much, and they're just like the perfect island shoe. So happy because the strapless bra is working perfectly with this dress as well. Absolutely in love with this one. I think it's my favorite dress, one of my favorite dresses that I own. And then I pulled out this little straw bag that I have with little stones all over it. Same shoes, those little nude wedges, and this. Ta-da! Outfit number 2. Here's what the very tropical one looks like. I know you guys can't see the bottom. I feel like this would be a great, even honestly, a cover-up for a bathing suit or for dinner. So I'm gonna bring this. Same wedges again, and then I feel like I could do honestly either one of these bags with this and it would be pretty cute. I did put aside my little colorful Stadines bag, which I might throw in just in case, so I could use it throughout the trip because I feel like the colorful vibes are definitely a flow-in. Ooh, and I didn't even realize it has a starfish on it. I know I didn't initially want to do all dresses for dinner, but it might just work out that way. Let's try on this little two-piece set I have as well. Gifted this outfit by a brand, and I really love the concept. I just don't think I like them together. Here is my vision. I could do this as my travel outfit for on the way there or on the way back. It's still giving tropical, but it's extremely comfortable. Yes. So I mentioned bringing this little baby doll dress as maybe a cover up, but now I'm kind of thinking it could be dual purpose. I could bring it as an additional option as a cover up, or I could wear this for dinner. It just needs a little bit of a steam. And this still goes with all three of the bags and the shoes, and it's super easy to pack because it's so lightweight. So this might be a contender for dinner for. Hear me out because I'm just experimenting. I have this really fun, like kind of like a cape butterfly-ish top. I thought the top looks really fun with my bag. And then I've got these pants that are very beachy core that have these like crochet on the bottom. And then I could still do the nude shoe, which I'm wearing pretty much like every day of the trip. I don't know, it's sort of similar to my travel day outfit, like color scheme. I don't have it clipped in the back, it's just open right now. But I think this might be cute. Now that we have the outfits put aside, let's go ahead and go back through my packing list and check off the items that I have pulled. And then we'll get out the suitcase and I think we can start putting stuff in there. Hello? Updated my packing list, and behind me I've been pulling like a pile of sunscreen. The two books that I want to bring, by the way, for anybody curious, is Broken Country and then Sunny Side Up by Katie Storino. She's actually the owner of Mega Babe, the deodorant company. Those are the two books I'm gonna bring. And then I have like a pile of snacks that I plan on bringing, some hair clips and stuff. So I've kind of been creating like little piles. I feel like we have pretty much all the clothes that we're gonna need for the trip. I have some socks that are in the dryer right now, so I made sure to add that to the list. I think that I might pause on adding stuff to the luggage and we can move on to pulling my toiletries. The reason that I like this process, especially kind of starting with the clothes, is so that number one, if there's anything that I needed to order or buy last minute, I could do that, which I think I'm actually squared away. And then number two, I can kind of figure out like, do I have too many bulky items? I also am bringing, I'll bring you guys over here. I also like to bring my chunkiest shoe and wear that on the airplane, which is typically a sneaker. You can see I have my travel outfit completely put aside, and then I have my panties and bra already put aside as well. And then I've got my shoes, my bags. These are the clothes that still need to be packed in here, and my hat. So now I'm gonna bring you guys over here. We're in my closet, which is where I store my toiletry stuff. But I was also gonna say that I am cleaning as I'm going so that I don't have a mess, because I feel like the less mess there is, the more organized my brain can be. I do have my entire Bahamas bag packed, zipped, and ready to go. And then the rest of this stuff will somehow origami into my weekender tote that I bring onto the plane. So we can end the night by crossing off pull and try on outfits. And then the rest of this stuff I think I will get to tomorrow. Happy Thursday. I was laying in bed thinking of you guys last night and I came to the conclusion that I need more space than my carry-on. I realized as I was laying in bed last night, I was like, I think I checked off pajamas and I didn't grab my pajamas yet. So I still have my hair accessories, my jewelry, my hair stuff, like my hair tools, pajamas, and my bags are pretty much completely full. So I came to the conclusion, I called my mom, she's like, I'm checking a bag, just check a bag. You know what? Fine. So I'm going to take the stuff out from the Bahamas bag, put it into the large luggage, and then we'll use that bag for my San Francisco items. Let's go. About doing this across several days makes me feel crazy because I'm like, why is this taking so long? But it's just because I'm breaking it up into chunks. So I took everything that was remaining on my Bahamas list and put it into like one little category. So now we can zip this baby up and move her out of sight, out of mind, so I can then focus on my San Francisco stuff. Progress! Ooh, and I'm gonna bring this little cup. I'm keeping things a lot more simple since I'm literally gonna be gone for like 48 hours to San Francisco. So I pulled a bunch of items that are in the same color scheme. So we have a lot of like cream, navy, denim, and white. And then I can just try on a couple pieces, see if things will mix and match, and then hopefully just bring like one pair of shoes and one purse.